over demolishing a Lake Oswego home is now heading to the Supreme Court.
And that ruling could impact thousands of homes across Oregon, even yours. The Carmen House in Clackamas County was built in the 1850s. Now it still stands at the intersection of Carmen Drive and Wilmot Way. And that's where Chris Woodard is standing by tonight with more on this case. Chris?
This home was once listed as historic, and now there is a big fight over whether it still should be. We wanted to know who's going to get the right to tell these property owners what they can and can't do with the home.
Yes, it has a very soft spot in my heart.
For months, Margie Hansen's argument has been the same.
Integrity of the original part of the house is no longer there.
This 160-year-old home is in bad shape. In fact, I found these photos showing the problems that were submitted to the city. Hansen says it would take $500,000 just to bring the home up to code. The family doesn't have that kind of money, and someone else shouldn't be able to tell her what's right for the property her family has always owned.
That comes with the territory.
But the Lake Oswego Preservation Society wants a say, and now I've learned the Supreme Court has agreed to weigh in.
If we lose, it would undermine that whole state mandate, and it would allow property owners just to delist and demolish at will.
In February, an appeals court ruling allowed the homeowners, descendants of the man who built it all those years ago, to remove the historic designation, opening the door for them to sell the home and let a developer tear it down. The Preservation Society has been fighting it all along. I asked why they should have a say.
Why should a society like a preservation society be able to tell me what I can do with my property?
Well, these are designated landmarks that should have some protection.
Now that the case is going to the Supreme Court, preservationists say the ruling will determine what is and is not allowed for 3,200 other historic properties all across the state, like the Lena Sturgis house in Pendleton.
As land values increase, of course, that increases desire to redevelop and make a profit. So it does put pressure on historic properties.
And the homeowners have already won several court battles, and they tell me their legal bills are piling up, now well over 6 figures, as the preservationists continue to appeal and take this back to court. But that side argues it's their duty to do everything they can to preserve history and preserve this home. That's why they continue to appeal the decisions. The Supreme Court will hear the case on November 10th. Live in Lake Oswego, I'm Chris Woodard for KOIN 6 News.
Okay, Chris, and keep us updated on that story. Thank you.